go. Welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today is hopefully moving day. First thing I want to do is check to see if we have gas. Because remember, yesterday I thought we were running out of gas. So let's check that. The battery is charged. I'm looking at the green light, so we're good to go on that. We're on the ground. And then we need to put a chair or a seat in it. The old one's up there, so I got to close the door. So let's get started. Now, when I first started taking the car apart, I was running out of room. So I built a shelf up here to put all my stuff. The windshield and the back glass are also up here, along with everything else. But there's the chair I want. Excuse me, the seat I want. It's the old one. The new one's up there wrapped up because they're already dyed and painted, whatever you want to call it, the correct color. So I'm gonna grab this and, oh, it looks like it's got cushions in it already, so I can use those. They don't match. They're from another car that I got from a guy who had a, what do you have, the 78 pace car. His was completely disassembled and was never being put back together, so I bought pieces and parts of it. But let's see if this is my only ladder in here. Let's see if it's going to be tall enough. If not, I got to go to the other garage and get the other ladder. Oh, shit. That's my knee. And they're in parts, just so you know. T-tops are up here. Door panels are up here. Be nice if there's a steering wheel up here, but there isn't because I've gone through it. And this is going to be, yep, driver's seat. No? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this one's broken. It can be repaired, but if you look at it, typical Corvette seats, you know, fiberglass cracks. But I got a perfect set of them already though. I got lucky when I found those. I went to go buy a pair of side mount headers, you know, for side pipes. And the guy was telling me about all the other stuff he had, so I went wandering around and ended up buying seats and a rear end for that car. Wait a minute. This is a complete seat. That other one can go back there. Here's a question for you. For a 79, did the driver's seat and the passenger seat both have the handle on the same side? If they were manual? By manual, I mean non-electric seats. Because like Corvette, you know, I have to differentiate. The 81 Corvette here has electric driver's seat. Let's just take a peek at what else is up here right now. Not a step. Damn, I want to step on. I don't see a steering wheel. It could be anywhere. There's no telling. Oh, now I got to get up there because I need the upper part. I'm also not awake yet. Alright, here's the other shelves I built when I first moved in to get all my other parts up off the floor. Careful what you grab. This stuff is wedged in here. And all I need from this one is this top piece. What else do I have up here while I'm up here? Air cleaner, headlight buckets and trim ring. What's this? Oh, better handle to my tailgate. This is... There we go. This way it hides it so it's not as ugly looking. Now, the inside, I mean, really is not that bad, except for it's disassembled. These are just laying in here because I was going to use these gauges, but they didn't work. The steering column is disconnected because I was going to take off the ignition box because it's not working. I just haven't gotten to it yet. This is all stuff I want to do in the other garage. So we need to make room to put a seat in here so I can somehow back this car out of here. Let's start with the most obvious. Clean all of your crap off the car. It doesn't matter what you're doing to a car, it always ends up being your catch-all for putting stuff on. You guys feel free to tell me your stories about how much crap you put on top of your cars while they've been stored. I'm sure it was even more than mine, wasn't it? Now, where are we going to put the hood? The hood needs to go in the other garage. So I need to carry this to the other shop. Alrighty. We'll do that in a minute. Put you in the passenger seat. And by seat, I mean side, because there's no seat. Alright, be careful, that is my jump starter. Oh, there's another boot. Those are the bolts for the steering column. And that's a razor blade that doesn't need to be in here. Off to a great start. The other big reason I want to get to the other garage is this garage has no air conditioning. The other one does. Now it's only good for in the morning time, but at least it'll get me some work time in comfort, you know what I mean? Alright. And here is another broken chair. See this one, the top part of it? Or the back part technically? Apparently it won't slide, so let's go with what we got. Whew, I'm sweating. It's gonna be another damn hot day. Yes, red frame, silver seats, no steering wheel. Here, keep the bolts right there. Okay, it'll work. Oops. Not that direction. Let's try something else. Can't reel that nut. Let me see if I got a smaller pair of these somewhere. Alright, the one thing we do need to do is to replace this. And it's number 2. No. Was it number? It was that side. Sorry, wrong side. Now, the first thing we're going to need to do is change out the plug. Just one, and it's number 1, if I remember correctly. Yes, number 1. And let me plug this back in. That's my thermostat for inside the car, even though it doesn't work. I don't want an extra wire just dangling. Oh, we haven't even checked gas yet. Break. Still working? Thanks. Try this a different way. Sorry about that. So let's see what it looks like when this one blew through. Oh look, the exact same thing. But again, it was underneath the fire retardant stuff because you can see the line there, but it was resting on the header, which it's not supposed to do apparently. So when we put the new one in, I'm gonna try and see what I can do to get underneath it and zip tie it. Can't have this happening again. I could cut this. No, this one's compromised. Trash. We're not even gonna do that. Did you know what I was about to say? Save the... I just heard my phone. Save that piece for a shorter one, but no, the whole system compromised. Alrighty, here's number one. Actually, that's dangling safe enough that it's out of the way. These two are out of the way. We're good. All right. It's hot. It's hot. All right, so that's done. Now we gotta check for gas. And so we're gonna use the shortest stick I could find. Yeah, it keeps going. Don't worry. Hang on. Holy shit. It is bone dry. Let me do that again. I put 10 gallons in here. You think, well, I guess 3 30-minute sessions could burn it at $2,000, I guess. It seems to be an awful lot to me, but it's not straight down, that's at an angle. Damn it. I felt a little gas on it that time, but I must be feeling things. There's no gas in this. Let's go get some gas. Huh. This is funny. I just remembered. My wife's debit card got compromised, so it got canceled, and they wouldn't overnight us a new one, so they said it would be about 2 weeks. So I've been having to give her my debit card. I gave her my debit card this morning, and I don't carry cash. That's a problem. Guess we'll have to wait and get gas. No, I have 5 gallons in the shed for my lawnmower. Now granted, it's not 91, it's 87, but this should still run on it. Let's go steal it from the lawnmower. We need tranny fluid. Well, that's a no-go. And let me show you why. Wouldn't go into gear because there's no ATF. Could have sworn I filled it up. Had to have filled it up. But, as you can tell, she's still leaking. Alright, we were able to get her back inside. I'm thinking there's no power steering fluid and I need to fix the transmission leak. But first, I went to the store today and just decided to pop under the hood and check things. Well, one, this was loose. I mean, I don't like it anyway. I want to replace it, but it's there now. And then I noticed down here, there's a slight oil leak. Come on. And I want to find out where that's coming from. See a little puddle? Yeah, you see it. All right, let's figure out where it's coming from. I think I figured it out. I wonder if I missed a spot with the damn gasket sealer. I can't hold both of y'all at the same time. Hold on a second. And of course it's directly behind it. Ow, that's hot. I just got back from the store. Oh, there we go. It looks like right here maybe. Because you see it seeping around. But it's oily there. So I'm assuming it needs to be resealed. Well, shit. Because look, all around here you can see it. Looks like it's seeping a little bit. I guess I didn't do as good a job as I thought I did. Huh. That sucks. Alright, best we can do right now is clean her up. And quit touching hot metal because it's like burning hot. That pisses me off. I thought I did a good job on that. Well, when I pulled her in, I was a little too close. So in order to work on this properly, I need to push her back out because we got to jack the front up. Again. Now, let's see if we can do this without hitting anything. Like my garage door. It's starting to get hot out, that's why I got it closed because that door is insulated. Doing it slowly. Get the momentum going. What do you say, right about there? Sounds good. Alright, now, one of the other things I wanted to check was power steering because we didn't have it. We have a belt, new belt. It's a new power steering unit. Let's see how much fluid we have. And there's nothing on the stick. So that would probably explain that. Look at this. Where's the flashlight? I'm an idiot. She's bone dry. Huh. I could have sworn I put shit in there. Then again, I thought I put ATF in there too. Wow, this is a peculiar day. All right. I figured she might be empty, so I just went ahead and got the big bottle. Funnel's already in. Tip away. I have no clue how much this stuff holds. So it's going to be sort of a pour, and then look. Because I don't want to make a mess. No more so than I already have. Easy does it. Because I really want to get this car over to the other garage and work in some air conditioning. Because it feels nice over there right now. This ain't dirty too. All the dust from the years that's been sitting in here. That was quick. My neighbor left and then came right back. Alright, camera. Not camera. Lights. Lights, then camera. Alright. No sign of it yet. Of course, I'll probably look down and see a puddle. That would be my luck. No, I just spilled a couple drops. Ah, shit. Went from nothing to completely full. I mean, damn. And it's just bubbling over right now. Bubbling. Well, can't blame anybody but myself, right? I know it needs to be jacked up to do this. I was just seeing if I could. Alright, let's jack her up. And then we got a mess to clean. Alright, we know we need wheel chocks. We're showing up in front of my garage door. Alright, I got the car jacked up. Wheels are off the ground, front wheels. I'm just going to turn the steering wheel to see if I can't help move it through. I'm not starting the car. I know that's not the right way to do it, but I don't want things hot right now because I'm getting ready to get underneath there and work my way through the transmission lines. Oh, she turns good now. It's amazing what fluid will do, huh? Alright. No, it's not full left. There we go. That's full left. That's lock left. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and a touch. Well, 3. Let's go with 3. Alright, so 1.5 should be there, right? 1.5. Hey, that's straight. That's something else I haven't screwed up yet. Let's look. And okay, it sucked it down. Let's see how much. It is literally right there. Not that far down from the top. See it? There you go. Matter of fact, I'll show you. There you go. Can you see it? All right. So that's a new pump, new belts. Yeah. You know, it's really not hot, but it's humid. So humid that my eyelids are sweating. You ever have that? It's such a wonderful feeling. All right, we got the power steering fixed. Now we're gonna go underneath and see why the transmission line is still. Now who says I don't learn? Safety glasses this time. Nothing's getting in my eyes. Okay, we are underneath. And if you see, we're leaking. But we are leaking 2 different things. We're leaking antifreeze and transmission fluid. Hold on, jet. Okay. The green is right here. Can you see it? The green. And then you got that. So I'm assuming maybe the hose here or something a little higher. I'll have to go and look. But if you look up there, the upper radiator or transmission line, that's one, or not the transmission line, that one's not leaking. But if you look at this one is just red all the way around. So we're gonna pop it out. And for those of you who are noticing, yes, you're right, it's not what is supposed to be in here, because what is supposed to be in here won't fit for some damn reason. So I had to get these. So I'll pop the bottom one out. We may end up having to drain the radiator and pop this hose off to get the bottom one, a new one, back in. All right, I got the fitting out. It's stripped. I tried to tighten it too much. It stripped it. So I'm now taking it out. Now I need to go find one of the other ones and see if I can't make it fit. Not fun. All right, this is the original piece that was in there, or in the other radiator. I replaced this radiator with one that came with the car. Now, is it the correct radiator? I don't know. It's been so long I can't remember if I compared the two or not. But anywho, this is what was in there. We're gonna try and put this back in and see if we can even get it to fit, because it's such a tight fit in there. If not, I guess I'll have to order something. All right, the new connector is connected. And it doesn't appear to be leaking, but we need to put more fluid in it first. And you can't see anything from up here. And I already stood up, so never mind. So what we're gonna do now is, oh, there you are. What we're gonna do now is lower the car. Sorry, let's see if she leaks. Progress. All right, pick my phone back up. Don't worry about me, okay? I don't want you getting behind this car. If it runs into something, it runs into something, okay?
What if it runs into your truck?
Well, then I'll be mad at myself. No liquid leaking.
That's good.
Yes. Now we just gotta. I can turn the wheel. It's right in my lap, so it's hard to do it with a wrench. Too much stuff to do at one time. Park, ease on, throttle. I'm gonna get a new carburetor when we go to Atlanta.
Okay.
now successfully moved to the other garage. So now I gotta clean this one to give my wife her parking space back. Bye. Well, 81 has her new home. This is the side of the garage she will now live on. Wife can have her parking space back, and I have my parking space again. You don't know how happy that makes me. I've never had a parking space in here, except for the times I've stolen them from her. And this one has her new home. We can really get to work in here on her now. We have air conditioning. I won't feel like I'm dying from the heat. So we got a lot of work to do. We need to make a new list of all the things we need to do initially. I'll give you the guided tour next video. But this is her new home. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends. And for all my regulars who keep coming back, thank you very much. If you're not a regular, please subscribe. Please come back. Like I said, we're gonna dig into this next time. Whatever garage, out.